Manjung City rising higher than we've ever been before. Misted by a heartbeat in that first campaign, but the ocean rage don't drown, we rise again. Hear the echo in the stands, hear the thunder in the air. Something powerful is building, you can feel it everywhere. We are the ocean rage, Manjung City crashing like a tidal wave tonight. From the rookie days to the top tier stage, with a storm that's gonna light the sky alight. Oh, Malaysia, better brace, the crown is coming into range. We are Manjung City, we are the ocean rage. Shaun does FM with the tactics sharp as steel, turning passion into pressure, into something you can feel. Every pass like poetry, every moment bold, creating legends from the men in blue and gold. Under floodlit battles, hear the fans unite, every wave behind us, pushing through the night. We are the ocean rage, Manjung City crashing like a tidal wave tonight. From the rookie days to the top tier stage, with a storm that's gonna light the sky alight. Oh, Malaysia, better brace, we're coming for the golden age. We are Manjung City, we are the ocean rage. Hold fast, when the waters rise, we rise higher. Stand firm, we're the spark that sets the league on fire. March on, together we are unstoppable forever. We are the ocean rage, feel the roaring waters as the fans ignite. Top tier dreams becoming destiny, we're a hurricane under stadium lights. Oh, you'll remember our name, we're crashing into history's page. We are Manjung City, we are the ocean rage. We are the ocean rage.
But sorry. I'm just finishing my social post. Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. How are ya? G'day. We're about to get pumped by Ulsan, so look forward to that. Yeah, we've got the second of our AFC Champions League qualifiers for the Elite #1. We lost to a team from Thailand yesterday, thanks to our stupid North Korean. I forgot about how stupid he was. Yeah, we're going to be trying to beat a South Korean team instead of a team from Thailand. South Korea is a playable league, so I'm sure that's going to go well for us. And also, we're going to hopefully get a job somewhere else in the Ninja A League, because we're still waiting to hear back from Brisbane and Newcastle. Didn't hear back from them for the entirety of yesterday's stream. Some other clubs we did. Those two, no. So we'll see how things go. So I'm just going to get my my background watching up for the stream. But I hope you're all doing well out there. Welcome on in. I've gone forward a little bit off the end of yesterday's stream. Also, if you're on YouTube, hello YouTube, make sure to leave a nice big thumbs up on the stream for me. It does help out greatly. And if you're on Twitch, just a good old follow. Whoop, phone nearly fell off. I might need to go actually grab some sugar quite quickly here before we get cracking. So I'm just going to grab a quick feed. You can say hi to the chair quickly, and I'm just going to, and you can see what's coming up today because yeah, we've got this as our fixture list today. Yeah, that because that wasn't good, was it? So now I've got to take on this team, and we're going to get pumped. But just give me a second. I need to grab something to eat quickly. Okay, I've got something. Just need to open it now. Frickin' diabetes. If I knew I was going to do this, I would have grabbed a donut from town before I hopped on the bus. It's a shame. They've got some nice flavours this week. I'll have to try that tomorrow, maybe, on my full day at work. They've got an Afghan oat bar, which is nicer than it sounds. Oh, Hayes got 50. That's good. Okay, so we're taking this team on. Yeah, we're probably going to get pumped by them because they're quite good. Yeah. And a reminder, if we look at the Super League preview, I mean, we're a lot better than last season, apparently. We'll see how that actually goes, though. So, yeah, it's not the end of the world if we don't win this game because we end up in the ACL too, which isn't probably as nice money-wise, but we probably have a chance of winning more games. Because a reminder, JDT2 only got 2 points in the Champions League Elite last season, and they beat us to the title by about 10 points. So, yeah, it is what it is. And a quick update too on this thing. Yeah. Oh, Ping City turned us down. That was the actual update. I knew something happened. So yeah, we're still waiting on one of the women's jobs, which we applied for last stream. Oopsie. Sorry, just a bit of oat on the mic. I don't think anyone else has popped up yet. No. Not in Asia anyway. Sorry, live diabetes management here. It's great content. There's not a lot. Okay, just sort of say again. There we go. Okay. Oh, chasing lamely. You've come in a beautiful time, mate. I'll give you a shout out. I'm just diabetesing. Thanks for coming in nice and early, man. We're just about to get started today. I'm just having an oat bar because my diabetes is playing up, so I need some sugar. So we're just having a look at the job market because we are still looking. But welcome and thank you very much for the raid. So we're doing a Journeyman save here. Yep, it is an geez, handsome. Oh, are you flirting with me? Goodness me. Welcome in everyone. We're doing a Journeyman save here. It's in Malaysia. If you want to know what's happened so far, ! Save will give you a pretty good update on what we've done here. We've just been at the one club so far, Manjung City in Malaysia. We are looking to leave that club because they're giving all our support staff except us a coaching badge. Even since you were last here, I'll see if I can find it while I finish this oat bar. Hold on. Good oat bar. Yeah, that happened, which was annoying, but also there's a staff thing. That was pretty annoying. Because a reminder, we've still got no badges. Yeah. Now, under 18's coach / manager is getting badges. We're not. So that's the big issue here, as well as the 0% of transfer revenue retained. So it's hard to do much for a Champions League campaign if we qualify. So in yesterday's stream, we finished it off by playing this team from Thailand. And this fella here, I haven't done any clips today, which was a bit of a fail for me because work was too busy. If you go watch late last stream, you'll see the penalty he gave away. Oh my God, what an absolute F-wit. Because he would have got to the ball if he kept running. He just stopped and tripped up a player instead. And that's what lost, well, would have been a draw. Not too sure what would have happened in that situation. But lost us a game. It's now in this must-win game to qualify for the proper Champions League. We'll still end up in the ACL too if we lose this, but it's a lot tougher. Ulsan from South Korea instead of Chiang Rai from Thailand. A non-playable league. So I'm not too happy with our North Korean, but to be fair, he might be up for this a bit more because we're playing a South Korean team. So he might be about to, you know, get real stuck in here. It could also be a bad thing. But here's what our team looks like these days while I continue to finish up my food. A new right back, Radayev from Russia. Should be good. The North Korean who had a pretty crap debut, and Al-Abri, comes in for Soper. Otherwise, it's the same team from last season, so they should be pretty good, but they weren't in that first game. I just noticed that. Oh yeah, right. Goodness me, 17 seasons in North Korea. Oh boy. Oh jeepers, Manjung. Wash that down now, hold on. Hello, morning, Ice. Afternoon from me. Hope you're doing well. We've got a couple of injuries. I should deal with these. You can kind of tell I was rushing through this. I did the thumbnail last night because I knew work today was going to be mental. And it was. So I need a left back and a DM if possible. Second team, Shaun. You're injured as well, so that's great. You are not great, but you'll do. And Rahman, did what's his name come back into this team? Jeffrey, that was the one. Oh, you watched the UCL. Yeah, fair enough. I kept an eye on the highlights. Not the scores, sorry, because well, Liverpool played yesterday. I had a bet, and two teams let me down today. It was still a live game today, a multi. It was PSG let me down, as well as Dortmund. And I feel like the Dortmund one's more on me, but PSG was a bit more random. So I'm a bit annoyed with PSG not beating Bilbao. Dortmund, I've gone. No, it should be Nasri. There we are. Okay, right. But putting Dortmund in the multi is a bit more on me. I thought they might have beaten Bodo Glimt, no. And PSG, I thought would get over Bilbao, but they're sort of falling off the wagon a bit now. But yeah. Right, let's get into it. I think I'm now officially ready. As long as nothing goes beep beep too soon, it should be fine. Okay, right. I'm starting to get that flu from my wife as well. Can feel a bit wheezy, so hopefully not going to be too bad. Oh, I'm Benny Cajun with the lurk. Hope you're doing well, man. I would have raged you the other day. I went to check who was live, and I went straight to the English speaking section. Your stream wasn't listed as English. I'll see if you're live later. So apologies for that. I should have rated you back on Sunday. Anyway, let's get into this match. Squad numbers, assistant. Seeing as you've got a coaching badge, we'll put it to use by doing squad numbers. I'm that shallow. You've got your National B license. I'm here on nothing. Frickin' bored. Right, here we go. Win this Champions League Elite, lose Champions League 2. Underdogs, because we're probably going to get pumped here, but hey, let's see how we do. Talk to the media. Jae-hoon Nam, you don't look very South Korean, bro, but okay. I think we have to be realistic. We've got a great group of players. And what sort of match? I'm hoping we have the edge with our approach. We have gone cautious. Also, a quick note, because I usually go straight onto the public beta thing. I've not done it, so we're not going to get the cool match reports, but I am fully aware that for this stream in particular, we're going to have a fair bit of Asian football off the back of league games, and there's a bit of a bug with the new public beta thing, where if you rest players, they're transfer listed as well and unhappy. So that kind of seemed like a bit of a deal breaker. Speaking of a deal breaker, that's a great start, isn't it? Not great, that. But yeah, this is must win. Otherwise, we're in the ACL 2, which I suppose it's probably a more winnable comp, if we're being honest. Or games in that will be more winnable, we should say. Probably not the entire comp. Also, I feel a bit harsh that both our qualifying ties here, one-off games, away from home. But see how we go here. We have started to train Al Abri as a shadow striker. The other two guys are bored and are actually kind of natural where we're playing them anyway. So, yeah, we will encourage here because we've not been horrific. Especially compared to that first game where we just did some dumb stuff. It was Martins with the punch clear. And then Shaun with the pen. And we scored from a set piece through COL. We are still looking for a set piece coach because we can have one now. We got the head of sports science in, so that's useful. As it is Ulsan in the dark blue and yellow. We're in the light blue with yellow trim, so, well, it's more of a white trim. But similar colours for both teams here in terms of the club. But here we are, Safari starts to cook. Matt Zaid was, no, not, oh, Bookhurt. Yes, Bookhurt. Oh, don't tell me we're going to actually win this. I mean, I'm happy, but like, are we actually gonna qualify for the proper Champions League here? I mean, if we can beat Ulsan, that's freaking encouraging. But lovely from Matt Zaid. He's just hustled there, and Bookhurt is a bit too tall for the South Koreans, so we make it 1-0. Lovely stuff. What's the face cam going? The face cam's going well today. I was about to bin off the green screen background for the next stream, but maybe we wait on that if this computer's running well. What's going on? 1-0 up. Happy days. Uh-oh, just before the half though. This better be a half-time highlight. There's still a bit of time left though, which has me concerned. Sangwon Hyungbin. Okay, we should hit this clear. Not there, Amir. I thought they fixed that in the last update. Okay, Hernandez. Yeah. We'll clear it, fellas. Oh, Lord. Okay, we do. We do. Okay, nothing else from this highlight, please, game. Thank you, thank you. Great half, fellas. Great half, fellas. I'm just going to put the soap wrapper in the bin. Just give me a... we'll just check. Here, no one's playing poorly. Safari a little bit, but, I mean, if we can qualify for the... We're 1-0 up. We're not going to make any changes, let's be honest. We'll do that. Right, just give me a quick second here, guys. Once I do the talk. And just doing some rubbish. Alright, here we go. Right, we're back. Okay, so 1-0 up over Ulsan somehow. Don't know how. No, they're making a lot of changes. They might have taken us slightly in that first half. Might be doing a PSG. Nice of them to bring on their Ballon d'Or winner about an hour in. Wangs. But Dortmund let me down anyway. But we are quite lucky at the moment. Their XG is actually quite high. Oh, we're on the ball though, so hopefully this is going to end up good, but the positioning's not great. Especially, I thought that their headers are a lot better than ours can be. Okay. Their players actually have intelligence, which we might be lacking. Jean. That's not a very South Korean name. That ball's lovely. Thankfully, Bongsu. It's probably just Kim, isn't it? South Korean. Kim puts it wide. So that's a bit fortunate. It's the first time we've been breached big time. We will praise because we're ahead. Safari is not going that well though. We might risk him here for. Now we'll get our players right today because we didn't do it yesterday and that probably cost us as well as at right wing. Boomfa. And yeah. Let's hopefully hold on. This will be peak FM, making us play an extra game and actually beating a decent team for random reasons. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. It's gone high there from Zhang Jehun. So we're still 1-0 up over Ulsan. This would be a heck of an upset. Like, major upset. Maybe we were slightly undercooked going into that first qualifier for some reason. Not too sure why. COL yellow. What do we take him off? We've got Ismail or Saravanan. We'll try. This could be a dreadful idea. He's actually got a star these days. Sure, we'll be fine then. Yeah, we'll do that. We can't praise quite yet. We will now because we're winning somehow. Book hurts tired, as is Sahaimi. It's our final stoppage. Okay. And to be fair, also not going too well, Al Abri. So, Book hurt off, get the big lad Zelani on, Mod Dean for Al Abri, and for Sahaimi, it's got to be fire, doesn't it? And I think that doesn't make a lot of difference. Who's a better tackler? 9 tackling. I mean, he's obviously good at tackling. He did it when he didn't need to yesterday. So we'll pull Hyungjun back. And that's hopefully going to just see us out here. But playing on cautious is actually working. Maybe a mirror left back would have been a better move. But we will just start to time waste here. This would be a very big result. I had zero expectations of winning this game. So, yeah, this would be quite nice. I don't think I had a quick look around last night after stream when I was getting forward to here. I don't think we changed anything. Technically, I might have to check though because Hyunjun was a little bit of a weird one. We did screening defensive midfielder instead of a wide DM, so that might also be helping. But that's legitimately the only change we've made in our entire team for this season. And that's also only really a Champions League one. We're on the front foot here though. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. We're in the Champions League. Proper. How'd we do that? Couldn't beat a team from Thailand. We're frickin' beating Ulsan. The second best team in South Korea. Put that on my frickin' reputation, please. Oh. Big dub. Big dub. And it was Radejevic right back with the standout performance. And that is it easy. You put those frickin' Manjung City emotes in the chat. That is a huge result. Yeah, that was special. That was special, all right. Put them up. Put those emotes up. It's a big result considering who we lost to yesterday. Yeah, that's not much position for us. Yeah, we'll have a bit of a go at them here, Ulsan. Yeah, that's a big upset, isn't it? But Book hurt, and we are going through the Champions League alongside Ulsan. Ulsan going to the second tier. They will tear that up. That might actually not help us morale-wise for the rest of the season because we're probably about to get butchered by teams. Selangor last season, 0 points. We JDT 2. And oh my Lord, what's happening with the scouting? Oh. Anyway, that's a lot of money we've got now. It's gone down. Yeah, what's happening with the scouting, guys? I turned that off. What recruitment focuses? Can we just cancel all of these, please? Yeah, okay. I don't know if that's how it works. But anyway, we're qualified for the Champions League. Yeah. sport, has it helped my... No, okay. Can I maybe... Also, we'll change the lighting because I don't like how that reshape works here on the screen. Now, we've actually got a decent gap before you play police now, opening game of the season. So rest actually wasn't super essential. We're going to be playing catch-up in the league. And the group stage has just been drawn, right? Fixture time. We don't get a draw. We get our mobile. I saw on Z's stream earlier. Oh, the money. Okay, who we got? Bangkok. Please be away from home. That'll be great. Buriram. Okay, so Bangkok, obviously. Thailand. That's probably not great with what happened yesterday. Buriram are from Thailand as well. What is up with Thai teams? Goodness me. Solezo Osaka, Japan. 18th, though. How did they qualify for this? Okay, last season. No, hold on. Not the media prediction, the league table. Okay, is that... that's what I want. Yeah, second. There we go. I got there eventually. They only missed out by goal differential, so that's going to be brutal. That will be. Who else have we got here? Chiang Rai. Oh, no. Seriously? 3 teams from Thailand and the team that beat us in the qualifier. Seoul, who are actually have been going a bit averagely. FC Tokyo. Jeonbuk. We've got JDT. Shanghai, Port Sydney, they turned us down, so we definitely want to beat them. And Vissel Kobe, so a lot of Thailand, a little bit of Korea, a little bit of Japan, and a Sydney in there, and also a JDT. So, interesting draw. We get a lot of money. Board. And what's our schedule now? Tokyo, we've got... Is that up first? Weird that it doesn't... we lost Sarabanan. Okay, I probably should have looked at that. He's not that great though, is he? So it might not be too bad off them. Do we need to sign a centre back? And COL is suspended. That is a bummer. But we have now qualified. So I suppose it pays off with the money now. Is it checked over? No, we still can't ask for a badge. Sad noises. Okay, so we got about a week until police, not JDT. Nice start to our season though in the league. So if we can beat Ulsan, we've got to be getting off here to a hot start to the point we will start going positive actually. And we can, I think, for the league, we've got to change a little bit here. So I think either, I mean, this is the smart one, I think. Fuad, where's Fuad? And you go. And now centre back Ismail. So how's that looking now? We are good on all accounts. I'm going to need to bin off Gope and Soper. Does anyone actually... We might have to offer them out here. Because we can't really play those guys this season. Unless we get injuries. So I suppose it's... okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. But, at least until their contracts expire. Yeah. Anyway, I'll do a quick save just because that was a huge upset. Alright, hopefully that lubricates me a bit. But there we go. So, Tokyo up first. Well, they're going quite well early in the season. But 3 quite nice games in the league in between now and then. But that's a bit of a shocker. Now we've got a little gap and then we start getting to like football. We'll see if we hear from Ninja clubs. We've got a press conference about the draw. Interesting. I guess we'll attend it. Yep. Mod, where's your immediate reaction? Oh, it won't be easy, but we want to be tested. Lighter, welcome on in again. Considerable away trip against Sydney. Oh, we've got to go to Sydney? Yuck. It's not something I worry about. I consider all signings carefully. Yes, I mean, I think it's a tough ask, but we're up for it. Plenty of talking points. Looking forward to new experiences. Yes, Malaysia. Yeah, probably unrealistic, but don't count us out. Vissel Kobe, yes. I imagine they would be. They're all pretty good. Now, the president, we don't always see eye to eye. We're going to rip into him there. Your passing style, plenty of support. Yeah, I like it, and thank you, mod. Hopefully it's not going to upset the board too much, but I don't like them right now. I want my badges, or a badge, please. Rosley is like a 4th choice striker, so it's not too big a deal if we lose him. Geez, there's all sorts of matches getting rearranged here, so yeah, Ulsan should now tear up that 2nd tier Champions League. Away from home too, how have we done that? Legit shocker. Still no one wanting to be our set piece coach. I didn't bother looking at for that because when we got the head of sports science, I thought we'd actually get a set piece coach off the back of that. Oh, that is a bit of a bad one. Okay, try not to worry, mate. So don't know when that game was anyway. Only 1-0 for JDT over Nagiri. Interesting. Selangor actually staying off decently this year. Yeah, don't want to look at the staff suggestions. We'll continue the adverts. We've got a bit of time, haven't we? So some of these guys can get some minutes. We'll give them a good 90, and we'll just see if anyone's actually injured. You are, aren't you, Kamal? As per usual, unfortunately for you. Probably should have done that for the 2nd team, actually. That makes a lot more sense. So, boom, boom, but not Kamal. There we go. Okay. Jose Fonseca off to Inter Milan, apparently. And yeah, still Wallace. You've got a nice little boost there. Waiting to hear back about Newcastle, Brisbane, Ninja A-League. I've just qualified a team from Malaysia for the Champions League by being a team from South Korea. I feel like that might be worth getting the attention. If you open your emails, please. So proper New Zealand football from back in the day here, just ignoring that transfer deadline day was taking place with their one professional club. Oh, you're doing transfer business. Why? Oh no, sorry, we're on holiday. No, sorry, yeah, so you can't do that transfer business. Whoopsie. Let's just carry on. How many years ago was that now? That's still stupidly hilarious, that. But next up, we've got the police. Right, we'll do I forgot to do a prediction for the first game, which actually would have been quite a decent one, I suppose. Let's do pick the result. We are away. We want to do the police here. I will show you the season preview because I think we might actually be relatively decent on that this season. Oh, they've not started well, have they? I mean, we haven't started at all yet, so it is what it is. We should be better than the police. Like, we're not an awful team this year. So that's going to be interesting. Like, we should really be up there this year, like more expectedly than last year. So you'll probably, even though we're on the road, hopefully back us to win this game. Based on the season preview odds there. Only a draw for our second team, which with all those first teamers in it is a bit disappointing. Napoli after Oblak. There's Serie A's just being sorry, hiccup. But yeah, Serie A. Oh, Fuad, no, don't want you to get injured, bro. Okay, so Jihadi and Soap are scoring, but how have they not won? How have they? Oh, own goal. Yeah, okay. 1 to 2 days, that's not actually that bad then, is it? But it's a pretty kind start to the season in the league, you'd think. A couple of away trips to Police and Rail Warriors, but they weren't great last year. And Bangaraya, newly promoted, we've got them at our house. So it's a good start. Hopefully get 9 from 9 there before we host Tokyo in the ACL Elite, the top elite comp. Words I was not expecting to say today because I thought we'd get humped by Ulsan. Like, I was fully prepared for second tier Asian football, but no, sir. We're apparently better than that. Now I suppose it's almost a case of a season in the top Champions League in Asia might help us out reputation-wise too. Okay, you are not very good, so we'll get rid of you on the short list. You, I was really hoping I could sign, but we've not got the money. You're actually going to be my Sopa replacement, but they wanted too much for you. We'll maybe try you next season, because you do look a bit ridiculous. That's all good. I'll just check the screen. I'm not too busy. Fijian. Interesting. Another, oh dear. Another North Korean. Centre back this time. It could have actually been quite a handy option. Mali. Okay, quite a few youngsters popping up here. Not too sure who's found these guys, but fair play. Is that why scouting budget's gone down? Also, I'll just have a quick look, because I'm still not very happy with the board. In case anything is popping up while we're doing this. It's a lot in Indonesia and in India. There's not really anything I'd consider an upgrade in this region. There are a couple of quite interesting club rep changes, or at least there were. Celtic was a national club, which I found quite odd, because that job was there for a little while. There's not a heck of a lot is there. National's apparently too big for us, so at least on the men's side. Yeah, we don't need to worry. Okay, let's keep going. Get to this police game, and then we need to do a bit of rest off the back of that, because we've got a quick backup before Bangaraya. Hence why I did not go back to the beta track, and so I did not want to accidentally transfer list all my players. We need a rest after this next game. I mean Safari. I think we are playing in there, so just calm down. Police are the favourites, which surprises me. I suppose they're at home, but still. The real world. Who on earth are they playing? Oh, Pahang. So replace Penang with Pahang. That's not going to get confusing. Aziz injured. Okay, I think that's like our third choice right winger, so we hopefully will be okay there. Okay, JDT did pick up a win. Rivalry, apparently. Record attendance, 20k, goodness me. They are big boys, aren't they, JDT? Spending their, what was it? I think it was like the best part of like a couple of million on one player during yesterday's stream. Now, oh, that is a bad one. Thankfully, it's not really in the first team plans, but that's not a great one. 3-1, not too surprising. Subber have pumped WTS as well. Now, we want to see... Did we have no... Oh, technical advice, there it is. Okay, so apparently... Just leave it as is, apparently. Alright, quick save, guys, and we'll get into this game. First one of the league season. If we can beat Ulsan, and we can't beat Police, I'll be a bit disappointed, even with Fuad coming in for our North Korean fella. So... Can we put him on the... Oh, well, hold on. Registration, where is it? Down here. Okay, well, maybe we do it that way. Don't need you. So some of these guys can come in. Get rid of the really bad players just to make sure we can get some of the half-decent ones in. I think we've got everyone now. So, yeah, that'll do. Okay, confirm. Yes. Go to match. Right. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm going to do something that might be considered a bit naughty here. I'm going to reload from like 1 minute ago. Just so I can register those players. I mean, it better be able to go through, otherwise we are cooked actually a little bit. Does mean I have to do all that again, but I mean, we'll just do that for now. Okay, right, we fixed it. Awesome. The matchday squad, we can have one more. Okay. So we can bring in Gope, Sopa, or Hyunjun. I really feel like Hyunjun's the move here for Hardy. So we'll do that. But he can't start. But here we go. Our first league game of the season. We got there eventually. Go and impress me, fellas. I need a strong defensive display. I'm expecting midfield control and quality finishing. You guys haven't fired up about that at all, have you? I can't read that mod. But yes, I think I know what you mean there about playing well. Your team's developing well, and yes, he's a good player. I think that was Motside. So, obviously our captain. We know how good he can be at left wing. Right, here we go. So Flag comes back in, but otherwise it's that same team that got the job done over, as we do the match lighting, over Ulsan. So if we can beat the Ulsan and not the police, I'll be a bit puzzled. We are going positive for this game though, so going to try and boss them. I've somehow got Arnie Slaw as my assistant there. He did get sacked from Liverpool in this universe, so obviously just for you to come along and help me out here at the Ocean Rage. So we are going from left to right on the, well, for the first half. And the police are in the black and yellow, or yellow and black mostly it looks like, but the song's not called Yellow and Black, it's Black and Yellow, Black and Yellow. Anyway, okay start. Against a team like Police, not quite as good as I'd hope, but here we are on the attack now. They head that one away though, do the Police. Amir gets it back for us. That's a nice ball looking for Safari. For some reason we let Butter there just boom onto that ball, and we're not going to do our defensive duties on the track back. Oh, okay, it's a corner. That's okay. I thought that was a pin. I was going to get really annoyed about that. But we're okay. Bit of a weird highlight, but okay. Anyway. Not a great start though, guys. We'll still encourage because we're not supposed to be an amazing, amazing team. Okay, Matt Zide and Bookhood aren't going too well out there, which is a slight concern. Oh, there's a highlight here just a few minutes before half time. And we've got the ball back. Al Abri. There's a ball over the top here for Bookhood. He's got way too much pace for that defence. Oh, he's just gone a bit wide. Forward. Back out to Amir. He loves putting balls in the mix. Oh, my Lord! Did you see that? Oh, my days. Riangelo Bookhood. Watch this, people. Stop what you're doing. Watch this right now. Bicycle. Oh, my. Oh, yes, boy. I still need to put that on the soundboard. That's goal of the save. Good luck beating that. What a freaking finish. 1-0. Oh. Moment of magic from Bookhood. And hopefully this is now going to be half time. That was indeed insane. Yeah, it looks a lot better in the new engine. That was mental. Matt Zide's a bit average and Saheimi's a bit tired, so now can we bring him on? Although he's not that tired anymore, so we don't need to worry about that. But Matt Zide's going really averagely, so we will bring on the youngster, Mod Army. He's got a quick backup here. But what a goal that is. Oh, can't get the smile off my face after that. Yeah, going well, capable of better. Except for you are. I'm very happy with your effort, Bookhood. Absolute scenes there. Back underway. It's only a 1-0 lead though, so we've got to just chill out a little bit. But hopefully that's a match winner, or at least takes us a long way now. Bookhood, of course, taking the corners because that's what he does. Looking for Seawell, can't find him. Bookhood tracks back. Nice touch from him, the number 69, after an oh so nice bicycle kick. What's he going to do here? Trying to put that one in the top right corner. Just didn't quite get it down enough. So we are still only 1-0 up. The highlight will continue though. Hamadun will try and play it out short here, Police. We're putting a little bit of pressure on, but they're working their way through it a little bit easily. Draman, good header from him though. Fouad. Up to Safari. Sahaimi. Al Abri. Safari. Gets in behind slightly. Gets brought down. It's a dangerous spot for a free kick. Are we going to see it? Yes. Army, far post, and Radeyev 2-0. Not a debut goal, a debut league goal, but his first goal for the Russian, and he makes it 2-0. So there we go. We got somewhere eventually with that highlight, and Amir now has 2 assists. Fullback to fullback. And we've eventually taken control of this one, which is good. We can maybe now start to think about that Bungaraya game, although it's only 54 minutes and we'll see. Oh, it's poor from them though. Safari earned us the free kick before. What can he do this time? Floats it in there. They hit it away, but Questa can only find Modami. Fuad, Sahaimi, long range effort. Oh my days, we are cooking. And oh, the police, they won't like this. Jailhouse Blues for the police here. They're getting battered in front of their own fans. So Jaime just puts that one the right side of Book Hurt. Nice little block there of the goalkeeper vision. It's a pretty nice goal. It's nowhere near the best goal in this game though. But 3-0. Happy, happy days. Things looking a lot better for us today. To be fair, this is a far worse team than the team we took on before, but still very good. Now, can we sub them on? Or is that not? Oh, we can. Okay, cool. We'll do that then. So we do have 6 foreigners out there, but apparently you're allowed that if one of them doesn't start, which is a bit cheesy, but it is what it is. We've still got wing-backs, right winger, striker who are a bit tired. See, and Draman as well. We are quite weak at centre-back. We should really look to sign someone. Now we've lost Saravanan as well. Gope can come in. Oh, this is a ball over the top for Mohammed. Stop that, guys. Great save from Martins. We might make some subs while we're here. So, yeah, we'll take off Draman while we can for Ismail. Safari's going a bit fairly, so we'll give Azar a run. And we've got one more we can make. I mean, Fab, we definitely going to leave on. So it's between Bukhoot, Amir, or Radeyev. We might save that one up a little bit, actually. See who tires a bit the quickest. Amir having a blinder. Radeyev scored a goal. Bukhoot scored a screamer. Might take off Al Abri here for Mod Dean. Give him a bit of game time off the bench. But this is going to end up being a nice, comfy opening day win for us in the league anyway. And I say opening day, it's for us, not for everyone else has already played like their 4th game now. So we are going to have games in hand, just to make things a bit more confusing, but a very impressive opening day win. Good little spell there in the second half. They've just got a player injured there, which is not ideal for them right before full time, which is why we're now in the 95th minute, but we pick up a nice 3-0 win. But obviously, I can't click on it from here. But that's a good win. That was a mental goal to give us the 1-0 lead. Delight, very happy. Sahaimi, I mean, yeah, it was a good goal. Yeah, sure, it was a good goal from him. I'll be talking about the other one personally, because that was a screamer. So much so I'm going to save and watch it again. Although actually that might be a terrible idea of how long it takes. And no, actually no, screw it. We're going to watch it again, because that was a ripper from Bukhoot. Yeah, show me that goal again. I need to seize it. Okay, thankfully they've quickened up the highlight speed, because that was annoying. You did the hard work too. Got the ball there for us for that sprint. Plays it back to Matt Zide. Just drifts in. He makes a run. Oh, how good. How good. Imagine booing that. Right. Highlights are a bit quicker now. That's good. But that is a goal of the save. I was going to say goal of the save contender. It's just is goal of the save. I need to rest players. First team. Okay, not too bad to be fair. Just a mere. So we'll give them a couple of days off. Should have only done 1 day. Oh, 2 days should be fine actually. Okay. Oh no. What? I mean, we are getting mudded by the coaching badge situation. How many of these guys do need minutes? Probably a solid 60 for those guys. You're still injured, so not you. Yep, that'll be fine. Why not? I'm not going to get a job anyway, am I? It's Duncan Clure has got the. Has he got the job? Stephen Hoyle, I know all about him because he was doing jobs over here. He does have a pro license. We are getting mudded by licenses. Okay, so we have not got a job at Newcastle. That does just leave the Brisbane Roar Sahurlona. I mean, I don't know what more I need to show you guys that you should be taking a chance on me here, despite my lack of badges. There is nothing else worth trying to get popping up in Asia if we stick to that rule. So I guess for now we stay here at the Ocean Rage. We've got a lot of money now. If we, the next time we can ask is going to be quite important, I feel like, for a coaching badge. And see how we start off to in Asia. But we have got Bungaraya coming up next, so we'll pay out on that previous prediction of Manjung City. We are the Ocean Rage. Yeah, we'll pay out on that one. We really should get the job done in this one, to be fair. I will get it going shortly. A prediction if anyone wants to win some channel points. Streaming and modding at the same time. I'm just doing this first. Get the morale nice and good. And let's do a new one. We are at home. We are playing. There they are. They're back. Played them in the second tier, so that's fine. So I imagine Brisbane will reply at some stage quite soon if Newcastle are as well. Come on, Brisbane. Do you want your women's team to score bicycle kicks like that? Surely, surely. Now. Right, tactical advice. They might even tell us to go attacking for this game at home. Now we got a little gap before the Champions League game after Rail Warriors gets another slightly quick backup. But I see could be a week off there, which would be quite handy. That's an interesting move. Liam Delap on loan to Benfica, was it? Interesting. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, there's a lot more emails than that. Okay. That's fine. The police need all the help they can get, it looks like. Team instructions. We should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah, we're just doing what we're doing at the moment. Now, you are... Oh, okay, you're not much chop anyway, so we won't worry about that. Oh, game. Thank you. JDT, only a 1-1 draw at WTS. Interesting. Couple of draws there that might be useful. And Kamal is back from his little niggle. So, just get forward to kickoff time here. And we've got Bungaraya back up from the second tier. Let's see what we can do. The team that we bet 6-0 to seal the title back in the... Was it promotion or the title? Either way, we thumped them when we needed to guarantee something when we're in the second tier. So very useful. Hopefully can do something similar here. Let's go right. I think we stick with that same team. No need to change it. Forwards in there with Shaun on the bench. We can't do anything else in terms of foreigners. And to be fair, I think with the better ones, Hardy is not that great. So yeah, I think we can put Jeffrey we might need for the Champions League, so that's okay. We'll go to the match. Same team, hopefully a similar result. Get going a little bit quicker this time in front of our home fans, because it did take a little bit of time, but boy was it worth it with that screamer from Bookhurt in the previous game. Pick up where you left off. Well, this banger plays in the background. Yeah, confident. I'm happy. Let's go. Back at the Manjung Stadium. I'm not sure what more I need to do actually to get away from this place, but apparently I just can't escape. 8th on the table, but we have played 2 to 3 less games than every other team. So don't read too much into that currently. But here we go. We get things underway here. We are in the ocean blue. Bungaraya in the black with the red sleeves and collar. But it really should be a game here we can dominate and make it 6 points from 6 to start the season, and hopefully go into that Champions League clash with Tokyo and some nice touch. That's a horrific tackle, red card all day. It is. He better not be injured. But Abdullah is off. We might, off the back of that, I'm going to go attacking. And they're down to 10 men. We can absolutely punish these guys now, you'd like to think. That early in the game. Should be able to boss them now. Although Mia's now got a yellow. We'll encourage, but... Okay, guys, you're playing 10 men here. Come on. Okay, we'll encourage again, but I will demand more shortly. I might even drop back to positive because we've done nothing since going attacking, but we'll see what we look like from this highlight. They're going to try and make their way out from the back, which with 10 men might be a terrible mistake, but they're actually doing a decent job currently. How have they got it up there? How are we getting running behind here? Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. Right, we're going back to... I might have cocked up there. But what has happened here, guys? You're playing 10 men. You're a Champions League team against 10 men, against a newly promoted team with 10 men. What are we doing? Demand more, frickin' hell, fellas. Amir's having a stinker after he was so good that previous game. What on God's green? Okay, here we go. Free kick, Sahaimi. This would be a pretty lucky way to get back in. He can hit them off the post though. Okay, I'm going to let rip at these frauds because that was pathetic. Pathetic first half, that. Near at left back. Matt Zaid has not gone too well here, so we'll take him off. Fuad and Seawell and Radayev also all on a bit of fraud watch. We can bring on Shaun. We might do that. So quite a few subs. Yeah, terrible. Sort it out, boys. Quite justified roasting of the fellas here at halftime because we are losing to a team with 10 men. Which is pretty inexcusable. And yet somehow still happening. Guys, okay, we've got the ball thrown inside the final third right near. Mod Army back to near. It's our youngsters. That's pen. Yes, right, a penalty. We're getting a bit fortunate here. The referee likes us. I say the beef here. The red card was a red card. There's no doubt about that. Who is it? It's going to be Book Hurt from the spot. The number 69. Can he put it away and hopefully get the momentum here back in our favour for this game? Yes, he can. Goalkeeper rooted to the spot. Not much of an effort. And Book Hurt makes it 1-1, which is bare minimum, let's be honest. But Riangelo Book Hurt, good pen, into the right corner and 1-1. But we need more than that, let's be honest. Radayev on a 6.3 is a 6.4 now. We might leave him out there a little bit longer. But yeah, wingbacks are not going well, the starters in this game for some reason. So Razak for you. And we've got one more sub which we will save up. What do we do here? Shout-wise, encourage. I still kind of want to demand more, but it's probably a bit of a bad idea. Safari's going a bit fairly. COL. Yeah, Safari just drops down a little bit sometimes. Okay, guys, come on. Demand more. What are you doing out there today? Okay, it's Draman down to a red, so we will bring on Ismail there. I'm going to go attacking because why not? Be more expressive as well. Come on, fellas. Got to get a W here. No excuses at all. And we've got an... Oh. So now we're down to 10 men. Awesome. Let's go back to positive then. Love that. We'll go higher tempo though. Nothing like an injury just to level the playing field. Demand more, fellas. I know we're down to 10 men, but I'm really not happy with this result currently. A late highlight. There's still 1 minute. Book hurt, free kick. We've got Seawell in there. I'm not too sure who else. Maybe... No, we don't have the Russian right back, so I'm not too sure. Hurry up, bro. Book hurt. Oh, it's a flick on. It's... Oh, my lord. What a sitter. Who was that? Safari. Bro. Had to be a goal. That is a shite result, guys. Did get muddled by the injury late on, but I am filthy with that. And I'm going to let you know about it. That is a piss poor result. Yeah. Don't know. I'm not happy about that. That was a good chance to actually get him on the front foot over JDT. Salah and Guru started off perfect, so that's annoying. Oh, how bad. 5 to 8 weeks. Okay. Yeah, that's not a good result, guys. Really not a good result. Left winger. We need a left winger. So, yeah, Matt Zaid needs to pull. Both our wingers need to pull finger. They've been pretty bad so far. Everyone else in the team doing a decent job, apparently. even though we did concede a goal against 10 men. Birdie, welcome in. We beat Ulsan 1-0. Then we've just drawn against 10 men of a newly promoted team in the league. But we have qualified for the actual Champions League somehow. Yeah, it was a big result. We've just done something really mental off the back of that, which is a bit annoying. Reports, that's probably what I want here. Best position. I think he's a touch better. Yeah, well, yeah, a bit of filthy stuff there, wasn't there? But yeah, we should have got something from that last game I played, which is annoying. You can go where Mod Dean goes. Right. Wait, Mod Dean? I've got that wrong, haven't I? No, yeah, I have. Okay. That's better. Okay. But yeah, that's just such a poor result. 1-1 against Bungaraya at home with a red card 8 minutes in. Did lose a player for like the last 10 or so minutes, but still. But yeah, we beat them 1-0. And then Book Hoot scored the goal of the save in the next game. An overhead kick. It was magnificent. We do have a week after that Rail Warriors before Tokyo, so that's nice. I'll just keep an eye out here too on these guys. You can get a rest, although I'm not sure you deserve it after the rubbish you put out in that previous game. Yeah, so the draws happened. We've got, well, I think we pretty much play everyone in our group. There's a lot of games. Prize money, we've got like 500k for that. So it was quite big. We still can't request a coaching badge though. We've got turned down by Newcastle. We are just waiting on Brisbane. It's looking like we might be staying here though at the moment. Yeah, so it's very good for the club. Just hopefully going to be able to get some reward for it. But that's a bad draw in that last game. Let's do a pred for away at the Rail Warriors, who we've got up next. So hopefully get back on track here, even though we're on the road. That was poor. Yeah. A penalty as well. Like, we didn't do anything from open play there. But we are the favourite for this game. A quick look at our fixtures in the Champions League. We've got a lot of Thai teams. Tokyo, Bangkok, obviously Tokyo's not Thai. Chiang Rai, who of course we lost to yesterday. JDT, because of course we play them. Buriram, also Thailand. Shanghai Port. And is that it? I thought we had more than that. Oh yeah, we're down here. Cerezo Osaka and Jeonbuk. I thought we had Sydney. I'm sure they said we were playing Sydney at some stage. It said we were playing Sydney in the inbox item. Maybe the inbox item was wrong. It's going to take ages if we do that, isn't it? We'll see, but it did say we were going to Sydney and playing them. But apparently that's been just deleted. Might be a bug on the fixture screen because it's been a thing in the past. Still can't find a set piece coach. Awesome. Okay, so I will do that before Saturday's stream. Also, I suppose good time to update you guys on what's happening around Christmas, eh? Honest answer, I don't know. But next week I've got a normal week at work, so it should be the same sort of stream schedule. The week after that, penciled in, no work at all. I think my wife's still teaching on Monday, so probably nothing on Monday. We'll see around that, though. Obviously, the Thursday on Christmas week is Christmas, so we might have to do a different day that week. We'll see how things go. You might get more streams out of me. You might not. Keep an eye on the socials. But in theory, if I'm not working, if I'm not working, you should get more streams out of me. But we'll see. Depends. The wife might be using this. Right. What do we do here? We can't ask for a badge. We are in the Champions League, which makes us now, we've qualified, which makes it a lot more tempting, I suppose, to stay than it previously was. We are still waiting to hear back from the Raw. The fact that we got turned down by Newcastle doesn't give me a lot of hope, though. There's not really anything here in Asia that whoa! Oh. I like it, apart from the finances. Gyeongnam, they are bottom. Oh, they're well in trouble. They could get above Seoul Leland. Have they played all the... How many games is there? That might not be a good idea, actually. You know what? We might ditch that with the finances and where they are. I saw Korea, I was quite excited. Yeah, okay. But there's not... I think we stall for the moment. I can't, like, ask for anything else, can I? So it's not really... No, I'm going to hold off here. I want to see if you give me a coaching badge. If you give me a coaching badge, I'll ask to have a new contract. Because at a Champions League club, that's probably quite clever. Right, we have to do this. We've got near. Should probably be in this team. Yeah, I'm getting a bit annoyed with the coaching badge. We can always ask again a bit closer to November. Okay, we'll do that, but the rest of it will leave. It is quite tempting, but we've got no badges and it's really holding us back. We could do the cheesy thing of taking over responsibility for deciding who gets the coaching badges. Like... Like, look at this. Look at this. What about me? It has actually worked in our favour, that, but still. Where's my profile? Please let me ask. Come on. Like, they've got to give me something. Like, look at the finances now. No, I will definitely ask for that. Because we're still on 0% of transfer revenue as well. But I just want a badge. I just want a badge. Especially if you're going to give every other staff member a badge. And you've done it quite a while ago too, by the look of it, board. So, yeah. But I do understand now in the Champions League, it probably does make sense to stay here for a season. It should help our rep. But goodness me. Anyway, Rail Warriors, hopefully back on track after that really poor display. Our wingers need to up their game. Safari and Manzai have been quite poor so far. But yeah, hopefully back on track because that Bungarao result was just poor. Should be winning. Show me why. Against the Rail Warriors. Yeah, I'm still not happy with the president. The players do the result thing here. Yeah, and hopefully we can keep the record going. Hopefully they're feeling a little fragile. Right, here we go. The Kelantan, the real warriors. I shouldn't have checked in the at the front there. But here we go. Fuad's still in there over our North Korean because we can't start him in the league, but we can bring him off the bench in the league because weird Malaysian rules. But hopefully we're just straighting out here because we're gangsters here from Manjung. We're going to frickin' bash these real warriors. We're going to ocean rage all over them. Oh, book hurt, bro. It's twice today you've done that. I thought they might have fixed that. It's twice in today's stream, and it's been a couple of streams since I've seen that highlight from kickoff, and now I've got two in the same freaking stream. But hopefully, anyway, we can get the W here. Hopefully another overhead goal, that'd be fun. From our Ruben. Although, this is a little bit concerning how we're playing off the back of that 3-0 win over the police. That's okay. That's not too bad, though, to be fair. We can deal with that. Headers over the bar. Apart from that, we've apparently been the better team here. So I think we encourage when we get the chance. Now's a good time. Get the happy faces. There we go. But it's not going super duper. I mean, stats-wise, we're actually playing quite well, aren't we? I was going to say not going super well, but JDT losing. They are going a bit averagely. We'll still encourage. We're playing well. If we can score a goal, guys, that'd be nice. Get some reward for this. No, shouldn't have talked about that. But they did draw with WTS as well, so they've dropped some points. We do have a lot of games in hand. I'm just a bit frustrated with that Bungarao result, really. Guys, can we get going here? Come on. Score a goal, please. We've demanded more. At least we might be about to demand more. Might have to cancel the shout here. Can we still do that? Can't go in the tactics and cancel what's about to happen. Oh, I love that from Matt Zide. Right, please find someone. Please find someone. Okay, well, can I cancel? No? Okay. Didn't work. Okay. I was going to cancel my shout, but I wasn't allowed to. It's a good first half, but no goals. We're not scoring from open play these last two games. No one out is going badly. Now we could bring on the North Korean, but not quite yet. Yeah, don't lose faith. You're playing well enough. Well, we got the striker. That's about it. Okay, JDT are now thumping that team because own goals. Call them Spurs. Oh, we did leave Safari out there on a yellow. That might have been a bad idea. But we do have a throw in here inside the final third. Amir. Back to Fuad. Goes backwards. But now we go forward. Oh, that's lovely. Aubrey with a big chance, but it's saved. And Safari is now starting to stink out the joint. So we'll go with Azar. No one else out there playing badly, apparently. There was a yellow for them, wasn't it? Getting a few more highlights this half, though. So hopefully that's going to pay off for us here at some point, because we've definitely been the better team. COL. Up to Amir. Matt Zaid. Nice ball. Fuad. He does go forward. Alabri. Framo, oh, why has he not tried to square that? But it's a decent save, but again, got a bit greedy. So full of himself. Yeah. Sorry, anyway. Asmi. So it was like you're listening to a Zealand stream from the other day. It was Tate McRae all over it. That's a horrific pass. Radev gets it back for us. Burkhurt, Fuad. Matt Zide, lovely ball. Lovely ball. Why are we not looking to square that for Burkhurt, you bunch of mugs? Getting the chances, though, will encourage, I guess. What can we do here? Ruddy is 6.5, but we're a bit weak and behind him. Right, 70, and we might take off these 6.5 guys. So, Razak, Zelani for Book Hurts. Now, I might also go with the North Korean here and DM. We're playing more than well enough to win this. Just not quite finishing. Demand more. Come on, guys. Going attacking the previous game didn't work. Drummond's a bit tired, so it's going to be our final sub, which does feel like a touch of a waste. Maybe we try this guy. There's that advanced playmaker. And just see if that might pay off, but we are still playing quite well. Ah, dear. We're just not scoring. What the heck's happening today? We do have a big lead up front. How do we maybe not do low crosses? This. Come on, boys. There's a highlight. Is it for us? Hopefully. Hopefully. We really should be winning this. This will be another really poor result. Domestically, we can't really blame what's happening continentally for these two, because they've come off the back of the league results. Okay, headed clear. Do not lose this now that we've gone attacking, guys. I'll be filthy. Get up on them. Okay, what was that? I'm berating. Come on, do something. No, that's so bad. How have we not won that? Oh dear. There's a couple of really poor results to start the season. Really disappointing, guys. How do you beat Ulsan and not beat the Rail Warriors or Bungaraya? Goodness me. So 5 points from 3 games is not great. Like, yeah. Well, you can still get up to 11 if we win our games in hand, but even then, like Selangor have got to a flyer. Just not looking that good this year. Domestically. But we've got a week-long gap now, Tokyo. Request? What's this? Oh, for the board. That's right. So another draw that should have absolutely been a win. No doubt about that. That's more frustrating than the Bungaraya one. Even with the fact that there was no red card for the opposition in that game. So yeah. A little bit concerning that. We will get Hyunju back in. That maybe we need to do that. Just change what is the defensive role that we changed for our North Korean guy. So that should make a difference. We're looking pretty solid defensively. Yeah, how have we not won that? A bunch of stuff. We might be in trouble in this game. I suppose we're not losing, so if this is our poor patch of the league season, it's all right, but there are teams we should be beating. Especially with what went on in those 2 games. Stats-wise against the Rail Warriors, Bungaraya, that early red card, going 1-0 down there was an absolute joke, but thankfully a penalty meant we could get it back. But it's now 2 games in a row, there's been no open play goals. So that is concerning. We should be scoring open play goals. Now, nothing has come through about what I thought it would be. We will get minutes into all these guys. A solid 90, I think, for most of them will work. No one's injured, so perfect. And hopefully going to get an improvement here to our percentage of transfer revenue, because that's the other issue we've got here. We get nothing, despite having really helped those finances now. Real Madrid signed David Raya. 22.5 million. Arsenal getting rid of some players. Wasn't actually Arsenal. Ben White went to Real Madrid, then went to Man City. We'll leave that stuff for now. Current arrangement. When you say arrangement, you mean 0%. No, that's not sufficient. Discuss with board. Took a great deal of consideration with the main aim being financial stability. Yeah, but come on. Okay, we've got it. Right, okay, cool. We did the old rival talk. What's it going to be? 15! Oh, that's such a... Oh, yeah, that's so massive, you absolute tight ass, Abdul. Goodness me. It's better than nothing, I suppose. So if we sell a player now, we'll actually get something in our transfer budget. So I suppose that's good, but... God, he's a tight... He's got a... I was going to say something then. Probably shouldn't say that on the internet. Right. Better than nothing, Shaun. It's better than nothing. Hopefully shortly, we will at the end of the week try and get a coaching badge. I'm saying it often, but it really is annoying me how every other staff member's getting one apart from us. Police, are they getting... Why is the police with a takeover interest? Which seems a bit dodgy. Okay, Caden Soper, does he need to come back in for Al Abri? He's a bit more natural than that shit. Well, I say naturally. Is he? We need to move on at some stage from Caden. I was going to sign someone even better than the bloke we brought in, to be fair, to replace him, but his contract's expiring. We can't really use him at the moment with Al Abri around. Oh! Okay. Here we frickin' go. Finally! John Doveston, welcome to my inbox, you absolute unit. That is a cone head and a half. Don't do it. I mean, we'll attend. It's one of those weird ones where it's like, if we didn't qualify for the Champions League, obviously it's, I know we're an ACL. Oh, that would have been a handy release course. We'll attend the interview and see what they've got to say. Because it's a high rep league. And we'll see what they say financially. If they offer us a coaching course. But I do understand that we're in the ACL. I suppose, can we check this now? No. Oh. Like, if the guys here give me a coaching badge, I'm all for staying. But they are being real wangs about it. So we'll attend the interview. Hello, Shaun. Hi, John. There's a very impressive cone here that you've got. I'm glad you gave me the chance. Can you ease our concerns you've never previously managed in this country? My stand? I've always been keen. You've so far only managed one team. I've showed loyalty. I have showed loyalty. It's been 4 years. I think we can get away with that. You've done some highly impressive work. I've been seeking a new challenge. Be quite the jump. Oh, what is? Oh, quite a change, sorry. I'm ambitious. I want to work at the very highest level. Applying for other jobs. Yeah, look, on each occasion, I was, yeah, anyway, wow, hold on. That's not my, I mean, I have. Have you not seen the finances at my club? We were minus £20,000. We're now freaking massive. That was a long time ago and I've moved on from it. Performing to competition expectations, I've got a good record. Comfortable with limited resources. Really? I guess I'm up for that. Here's a Shane. I mean, it's better than what we can get here. Yeah, I don't like looking at staff in this. Cool. Do you have anything for us to consider? Right, here we go. Can you please? Why can I not ask? Oh, yes, we can. Seriously? Oh, we've threatened them. And it's worked. Okay. We threatened them in the job interview. If we could get a coaching badge if we go to Brisbane. The big question, will Manjung pony up? And be like, look, we really want you to stay. What can we do to keep you here? Because there was a thing in past FMs. If that's still in the game and we go, give me a coaching badge and I kind of want to stay, that would be pretty much all I'd need. But that might be a nice way to force the issue on them. Near's out injured. That's a bummer. That's our backup left back. What do we do with that? Oh, COL suspended as well. I forgot about that. So we're doing that. We are a little bit light here, aren't we? I've got Nasri. Why did I forget about Nasri? Gope on the bench. Can we do this? Okay, apparently we're okay with this currently. Yeah, it might be what we have to do for this game. We could actually do that. Given who's out in COL, that might not be a bad idea. Gope into centre back. We are rank outsiders here. We'll get a prediction going for this. Pick the result. We're at home, aren't we? You're right. FC Tokyo. There's only one team you should be backing here, especially the last two results we've had. But we'll see. See if any of you are mad and go for us. No COL. We're going to play Gope at centre back as long as he doesn't get injured. And we've got our North Korean back in there with the extra foreign spot. So we'll see how this goes. And just See if anything happens in between now and then, really. I'm hopeful this at least is going to push the Manjung board into maybe like asking us, that whole, like if you stayed, what would it take? Because they can't use finances as an excuse anymore. And if a club's actually after us, that Man United on loan, that's not Benfica. That's a weird move. Chelsea loaning out to Man United. Hopefully it might get their finger out. Rebuild Brisbane. Yeah, that's the other thing too. And there's always that enticement about being on the women's A-League. It's the Ninja A-League, not the men's A-League. It's probably why they're taking so long, because their season doesn't actually start till November. The raw Sahur loaner, we can try and make them play like Ange did back in the day. But we'll have to evaluate if they come in for us. A big carrot with the coaching badge that we bullied them into, which is quite nice actually, because I wasn't expecting that to pay off, and it did. It was a big old threat, and that was a work the space, I'll resign if I don't get Mbappe sort of vibe I was doing there. Obviously a job interview, so a little bit less, on it. Especially when you're a Champions League club on the Asian men's side, but yeah. This is a journeyman. We've got to think about the long term here, and that might be potentially the best move. Balance, that's actually better than I thought you'd say for this. Higher tempo, really? We don't play that well without that other stuff actually on. But here we go, our first proper game in the Champions League, in the group stage, as we take on FC Tokyo. Why have I said it like that? FC Tokyo, they sit 11th in the J1 early in the season. They are the 6th best team according to the season preview. This will be tough, but we did beat a team earlier who was supposed to be the 2nd best team in South Korea. So hey, who knows? Quick save. Things are getting interesting. Okay, so here we go. We've got this team that we're going to put out. So Gope comes in a little bit out of position, but that's because COL is suspended. Amin is the left wing cover. We've kind of got our foreign limit. I think we can't have any extras in the actual squad here. So we can't sneak Soper on the bench, as enticing as it is. Hopefully Safari goes a lot better. He's been rubbish so far. We might even, before the game, do that. Okay. But it's a good team. It's pretty much the best team we can put out outside of Gope at centre back. But that's not an awful switch, actually. New Caledonian International. And here we go at the Manjung Stadium. Can we cause an upset? The pressure is all on them. I have faith in you fellas. Give me a reason to stay. Show me that you're going to do decently in this competition. Our entire outlook could change. The players who are available, we want them to play well. I think he may surprise a few people at centre back, hopefully. So I'm just going to see. I don't think it's licensed, is it? No, there's nothing fancy happening here. Yes, he is a New Caledonian International, Gope. We just upgrade going to the season. What on earth are those positions? That is buggy as all heck, that table. Yeah, he was our right back last season. but we bought in a Russian for this season because he was a bit better. Thought we needed to upgrade, and thankfully Bookhurt's done a kickoff right. We've actually still got the ball, so that's an encouraging start. But he can cover centre back, so with COL out, we'll try it. We'll try it. Does mean Draman's playing on the other side than he usually would, so it's a little bit funky. But we obviously had to play COL in that qualifier, which is where he got the yellow as a corner. Amir, who's done that? A penalty for a push. I'm not sure who did it. Oh, VAR. There, yeah. Onya Alebri, awesome. Awesome. I've still got Caden. Maybe I need to put him in there. Right, so giving away an early penalty. That's just what we need. I'm not even sure that's a get stuck in thing. Pushing someone in the back, that's just being a dumbass thing, isn't it? Arana. Oh, Martins!
Nice.
Yes, boy. Right, it's a big save. We need that. Now, nothing dumb here, fellas. Like that from you, Drummond. Get out to him. Get out to him. Don't let them have too much time on the ball here, fellas. I've asked you to press much more often. I'm not seeing a lot of pressing here. Yeah, it's a big save, isn't it, from Ice? Big work from Martins. The Brazilian goalie starting to find his feet after it took him a couple of performances. Is he off? No? Okay. Oh! Not sure he got a touch on it. I think it was actually after it hit the post that time. But that is alright. We've got away with that early. But he has been better. It took a little bit of time after Candido left and he came in, but he's starting to find his feet. We are getting absolutely battered here. We maybe should go cautious. That's what we did against Ulsan. Was on the road though. Oh, own goal. Probably not a good idea now, is it? Own goal. Just what we didn't need. They were lining up there, to be fair, weren't they? But Shimazaki gets in behind our guys here. Runs it across through the legs. I'm not sure what we've tried to score 2 own goals there. First through Draman. Good save from Martins, but then Radeyev's had tried to get there before Sato. He has, but because our goalkeeper was a bit busy, we've gone 1-0 down. I feel like Draman's maybe is at fault for that, but we were in trouble there, weren't we? It seems a bit backwards this, but I'm going to go cautious. Because it worked against Ulsan. Vissel Kobe beating Zhombok. That's on our side of the draw. There's a few of these that aren't. Burirama being the team that we lost to. So there's a tie battle going on there. Okay, we are doing a little bit more now. We've got to keep encouraging because we are really not supposed to do well in this game. So we've got to be a little bit careful about how we treat the fellas in these games. But yeah, not a great half. Lucky that we're not 2 down, but a bit annoying that we scored an own goal amongst that. Now, Draman, it's not great taking off Draman. Sahaimi, less of an issue if we switch him with Hyungjun and bring on Fuad. Alabre's having a stinker, some mod Dean for him. Bookhurt not going super well. 6.3, I think that's just if we can bring on the big tall lad, Mozzolini. He might be handy. Address the team. Yeah, not going to win if we're not going to shoot, fellas. So maybe try that in the second half if you can. Nice for... Oh, thought we won that ball there. But no. Okay, we've got a free kick. We're not doing this is a better start to the half. Matt Zeit, our wingers are still struggling here this season. I'm not really too sure why, because they have been really good in the past. At least Matt Zeit has been. Over the top. Get there and cover, fellas. Love that from you, Gope. Now, oh. Oh, how are we not securing that somewhere, guys? Lovely save. Oh, no, crossbar. Fort Martin saved that. But both Safari and Matt Zaid have not had good starts to the season. And of course, we all know how important Matt Zaid is here. We've only got 2 more subs. There's 2 guys out there on 6.3s. The issue being our centre-back replacement options are not really good. So, I mean, 6.2, I can't keep going with that. Although, that's... Yeah, I think I'll go for it, don't I? If our attack isn't firing, we've got no chance. Try and fix things up front. The assistant did suggest we go higher tempo, so we might just try that. Especially in these cautious games, that might not be the worst idea. As Radev picks up a yellow. Try and just move up there a little bit quicker. And this might be where it could pay off. Azar. Shaun. Forward. Oh, it was might have taken a deflection there too, but Ishikawa comes up with the save. We've seen something there though. Now please win this. Draman. Sub the wrong players. Oh, what are you doing here, bro? Like, what is... I thought they said they fixed that in the last week. Oh, that's useless. Okay, 2-0, we're cooked. That is a really bad defensive mistake from the guy who usually starts there. Yeah, I saw in the patch last week that it was supposed to be fixed heading decisions. Clearly not. Sakid, birdie. That's a shame though. We'll better go positive late here, but frustrating. An own goal in that. Did save a penalty, so you know it is what it is. But a runner's got a 1 goal, not a double. 8.2 despite a penalty miss is actually a really high rating though. Yes, I couldn't fix the ground, but I mean, there's a reason I haven't got the beta track on today, because that's also got a bug with resting players being transfer offered out instead. That's not great, but it's a J1 team. It's not unexpected. It's respectable. 2-0's not awful, but I'll say I don't like it just because I'm a bit disappointed with the goals that we conceded. I mean, we won't throw our guys under the bus. We won't do a Mo Salah. You saw a 3.4 gigabyte update to the beta. Yeah, so there was one that came out today. There's quite a bit of stuff in there. In particular... Oh, okay. There was a update, especially the match report screen, like post-match and half-time. There's a lot more info on those. There's some other stuff. I was really busy at work today. I didn't get a chance to check it out. But I did see a big bug where if you rest players in between games... I'm probably about to do it, so I'll show you then. We are bottom, oh dear. Joint with there is Sydney. JDT got a point, oh dear. Right, so we're probably going to need to here because we've got a fixture. And yeah, not many days. So if you do this on the new update, I'll play different, yeah. Like this, yeah. So if you do this... So we want to rest these guys for a couple of days. Apparently that will transfer list those players instead of, as well as rest them and make them all unhappy. So they're working on a fix for that. So that's why I'm just sticking to the base version of the game at the moment and haven't done the beta thing because I would actually quite like those screens. Mainly for YouTube videos. I can get back into like the rebuilding manager stuff with that. It's a bit easier. Yeah, I suppose that's why it's the beta track, but it's a bit annoying that. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got one too many. We'll do that. We'll do COL. We've still got one too many. So Fwag comes in for him. And we are sorted. That's what we're probably going to do there. Safari has been trash so far to start this season. Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, they are having issues. It is unfortunately looking like a bit of a beta year. Like more so than maybe expected. But I mean, they're clearly having issues with it. Like cancelled last year. And then the way it's been released this year. Yeah. It's not nearly as polished. Those two are still injured. Okay. Hey, Critical Haze, new coach profile for having passed in football and is way better. Way harder. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing in this save, to be fair. Also saving right, but yeah, it's very I mean, I wasn't around back then, but the what was it, Champ Manager 4? That was the old studio. That was way back in the day. But yeah, the last time they did something similar, sort of, it sounds like it's kind of going a similar way, isn't it? And still no international management? Yeah, that's coming supposedly in around March. Yes, yeah, it was too, yeah, that's right. But that was the last time they had sort of a similar change of this magnitude, I think. At least from the podcast I listened to and whatnot. Oh, wow, okay, hello. Decision. Continue the adverts. Which probably, it was probably the FM show. Right, we've been approached from the women's Brisbane Raw team to go there. Remembering this team will give us a coaching badge when we go there. We are going to get less money. Can we ask for a coaching badge? No, we cannot. Why can't we ask for a coaching badge? Everyone else is getting one. This club is mental. Okay. So the Brisbane Roar, we would go to a league with no relegation. So there's no jeopardy, although they do want us to not finish bottom. They asked the worst team. Or no, actually no, Central Coast are. They're the second to last worst team. So we are actually at a bigger club here in Malaysia. FM14, second generation. Oh, yeah. FM18. Yeah, exactly. You're right. Right. Most people on Twitch, I'm going to do a poll. Because I'm torn on this one. New poll. Which club? I'll say which club. You guys can let me know. Manjung stay or Brisbane go? If you're on YouTube, pop over to Twitch just quickly. Which club? Stay or go? All right. I'll give you a couple of minutes for this one. 2 minutes. There is a poll that has just been put up. Do we go to Brisbane in the Women's A-League? Not a good team. Not great finances. A better league. And they're going to offer us a coaching badge, which we have not got so far at Manjung. Or we stay here at Manjung. We haven't started the season as well as I'd hoped here. Not so much the Champions League, but those couple of draws there. Where we are, supposed to be the 6th best team. We sit 11th, but with lots of games in hand, and well clear of the relegation zone. And we've got Champions League football, so there's factors. Yeah, we'll get voting, guys. I'm pretty torn. I think we should surely be able to get a coaching badge at some stage. While I'm waiting for that to come through, we'll just see if anything more interesting is out there. While we look at that, just because we are currently wanting to stay in Asia, it's the only league where really it's a proper step up. Not Gangnam with Indet and pretty much relegated from the K League. Yeah, there's not a lot else around Asia or threatening to come up in Asia. At least from what I can see. Chinese Super League. Insecure. That would be a bit of a potential step up, especially money-wise. But there ain't a lot else. A couple of women's J League clubs, but yeah. It ain't up to a lot here. So, is there still time on that poll? Where's the polls? Poll ended. 3-1, stay at Manjung. Oh boy. Sorry to those who wanted the raw Sahur loaner, but we are going to turn them down. We are turning down the Brisbane Raw. And I guess we are staying at Manjung. We've got until November when our contract expires. Yeah, I'm actually surprised they came for us there because we actually had to threaten them in the interview to get a coaching badgie thing, and I thought that might turn them off anyway. They clearly liked us, despite no other women's A-League club wanting us. So interesting. I mean, 2.2k, that's cheap. That's cheap. We're worth more than that. That is actually small money for the club now. I should have saved before that. Oh well. I should have saved before that for the sub section. But we are staying here at Manjung. Terengganu up next. They're a decent team, these guys, actually, so it's going to be a bit of a brutal one for us. I might regret this. At least this season. We still can't ask for a coaching badge, good grief. Right. And who have we got after that? Bangkok in the Champions League. That's a Thai team. We did lose to a worse Thai team in the qualifiers before somehow beating Ulsan, which is looking like a bit of a fluke result currently. We should also go balance might not be bad for Terengganu. That's yeah, okay, we're good. Okay. We continue to rage in the ocean. Should in theory give us a good rep boost at the end of the season, being a Champions League manager. All positive. Okay. We'll go for it then. They really want us to up our tempo, but it hasn't worked at all. When we have done in the past, we ended up dropping it because of what was happening. We've been better with a lower tempo at goal scoring. For the most part, anyway. Caden's not training well. Not surprising being a backup player now. Alright, let's get a prediction going for this then. To be... yeah, that was Tokyo, obviously. Alright, channel point time for people to try and earn once I get this sorted. Who might need a game for those guys? 60. Sub. You are injured, so not you. Otherwise, the rest of you guys can. Oh, I should have done the wrong team again. No. That one. There we go. Who was injured? You. Okay. So Tirangana away. Let's do an away one here. Shaun. There we are. Right. Prediction is live now if you want to try and earn some channel points. Yeah, we're going to continue to keep an eye out on the trying to get a badge here because that's really the only issue. Here currently, we'll get through this game and see they'll probably blame our form at some point soon. No, still can't. Okay, let's crack into it. So here we go. Pretty good team. Fuad coming in for the North Korean Hyunjun, and COL comes back in, so it's potentially a better team than we put out for the actual Champions League, despite one less foreigner. Terengganu, always tricky, but we are capable of getting the job done over them. So let's see. It'd be nice to get back into some winning form here, because it has now been a little while. 4 games, I think it is now, without a win. Or 3. Would be 4. It wasn't us. We did suffer defeat. No, we're professional. I don't know him, but I respect him. Here we go. Right. Terengganu away, 4-2-2-2 against our 4-2-3-1. We are in the yellow, the cursed Phoenix uniform. Third bottom, but with quite a few games in hand. So, not as bad as it looks. That Murray, we need to keep an eye on. He usually does score against me. Okay, is this actually a highlight? Hopefully not. Or maybe, actually no, hopefully it is, because we're on the ball. Oh, it's good footy early. Nice touchy stuff. We find Safari. Can you actually do something this season, please? Radayev. He's not available next game, so definitely had to play him today. Fuad. Book hurt. Oh, that's not the ball, is it? Interesting start though, with 1 minute, and this hasn't stopped yet. Oh my lord, what are we doing? Rashid. Put it on to Brisbane. What was Radayev doing there? I skip the replay that I can't see. 1-0 down. Radayev's a moron. Come on, fellas, seriously. I stayed here for you. Show me why I stayed here, please. Safari. It's, oh, fuck's sake, guys. Piffin Sully. Oh, thank goodness for Martins. You other blokes are frickin' useless today. What? How do we beat Ulsan? Seriously. Why don't you just lose that game? And then what are we doing today? Okay. Come on, guys, get something going here. Goodness gracious. No, we are just doing nothing, are we? Well, we've got one shot, and we've got the ball, hopefully. hopefully here we can find a way to improve, because goodness me, this is not what I wanted to see after turning down Brisbane. Matt Zide. Come on, let's find someone. We know how good you are. For Sahaimi. Not really the player we want taking the shot on there. Well, encourage. We're starting to look a little bit better here in this game now. Yellow for COL. Freaking brilliant. Okay. Rashid, that's nice from Safari. Done well defensively there. Here we go. Al Abri. He needs to step up as well. He's taking some time to adjust. Matt Zide. Amir. Love Matt Zide. Here we go. In the box. Book hit. Oh, yes, as if their goalkeeper saves that. Okay, 1-0 still, but we're getting on the front foot a bit more. Book hit is 6.2. Where does that come from? Have we had that many chances for him? Martins, nice easy catch. It's going to be half time, isn't it? Yep, that is a bit annoying considering a soft one. So we'll take off Book Hook because he's on a 6.2 and that is pathetic. Not yet, ref. And COL is a bit of a concern. So Ismail for you. And address the team. Get revenge. We'll try the revenge talk. Sort out the defense. Improve. No pressure on our striker. Let's see if that works. Right, come on the Ocean Rage. Let's at least get something out of this game. Come on. This would be a pretty bad start and would make me question why I am still here. If you don't get something out of games like, well, Terengganu aren't awful, but it's the games before this that peeved me off more. Oh, guys, defend! There's no point being in the Champions League if you're going to be this shite. Frickin' hell, guys. Can't even win domestic games, you're so frickin' useless. Berate, come on, you frauds. My water bowl is nearly empty, I can throw it. Shortly. Goodness me, Safari is 6.2. What are you doing here, stealing a living? You are so lucky we could not find any other right wingers. Here he is on the ball. Oh, okay. You're lucky again there. Long rat. Okay, forward. Somehow I bet their goalkeeper from that far out. Couldn't do it from close range earlier. With Book hurt. Bit fortunate, but we've got this back to being somewhat maybe competitive. Really should have. He's got a touch on that. How has he not saved it? Anyway, 2-1. Can we rescue a point? That's going to help Al Abri. We'll take off Safari. He has been shite all season long. Azar for you. 6.4 for Martins. Interesting. Al Abri is still not going that well as well. Okay, we're going to make some subs. We'll take off Al Abri for Mod Dean. We've got one more stoppage. We'll use it if we need to. Encourage. Come on, guys. Let's get something out of this. Yeah, I mean, we can't. It was mostly the nickname that we came here for. But they were quite decent on the season preview in the second tier when we got them. But we are actually having a bit of a poor start for a season where we should be going a bit more decently. But unfortunately, it might be another L on the way, and this will be worse. Someone else doing armed forces? Oh, yeah, they're in the second tier. Alright, we've got to go for this. No, so I can stuff that. It's alright. Right, come on, guys, something. It's not likely, though, is it? From where we are, 2-1 loss, shite defending. We are not having a good start. Not happy. Back-to-back losses. And now we've got Champions League coming up. We are outside the relegation zone by 3 points. Who have we got next in the league? We've got Bangkok, then a decent gap before UMD. Okay, those are a bit more winnable. Like, those were the killers. Not winning those 2 games, we should be on 9, not freaking 5. Right, we need to do a quite significant bit of rest here before we take on Bangkok. I might also look to drop, not Radev if you're suspended anyway. Right, where are my team? I'm going to take out Safari for Azar because he just needs to get his act into gear. We can go Gope instead of Radev. Jean for Fouad. Not too horrific elsewhere. But it does mean that we can maybe chuck a Soper on the bench instead of a... Can we? No, we can't. Okay, never mind. Is Al Abri worth persevering with? Caden is a little bit short on match sharpness, but we'll see. We'll make those changes. It's the back 4 from last season, so hopefully that helps us out. There is the prediction result. Terengganu with the win. And we've got Bangkok away. This is a fun trip away in the Asian Champions League. Bangkok United. Okay. There's a pred live if you want to win points off us losing, because it's probably what's going to happen. Also, is there any... No, we're still... I just want a badge. You're giving everyone else at the club a badge. I've been here 4 and a bit... Well, I think it's 4 years now. We've been here 4 years. I want some reward for my 4 years here. Actually, no, it's nearly 5 years. Azar's injured. Oh... Brisbane, are you still there? Are you still there, Brisbane? Please. Alright, who can we put there? Yeah, quite a few Aussies are playing here, that's definitely true. Reports. Right winger. He's done. It's him. No, he's injured as well. How are they both injured? One of these two. We'll go for the younger one just because why not? Hopefully he's registered. There. Okay. Electric. Oh, I'm not feeling electric at the moment. I'm feeling depressed. Okay. Please find a way to do something here against Bangkok. Champions League money or something. Just get something out of this, please. Get us back on track before UMD. Better than the Shide A-League, you reckon? It's supposed to be in game. They're doing a lot better in Asian competitions, though, than the Malaysian teams have been in the save so far. Yeah. Although not in game, the women's one was a higher rep league by a decent amount. But what we feel Brisbane wasn't an awesome team. We had to build them up a bit. No, I'm not switching the left footer to the right hand side. That seems like a stupid idea, ass man. Although you do have a coaching badge, so maybe I should listen to you a bit more. Entirely balanced, sure. You can focus through the middle, yep. We could try it for that game too. Okay. Seeing as it hasn't really helped any of our previous applications, clubs have said you don't play for set pieces, even though we've got it turned on, so we might as well turn it off for a game where it's not going to suit us. Are we good to go? Not yet. Okay, here we go. Champions League again. Bangkok. It's a non-playable league, but we did lose to a team I think are worse. Like, these guys are actually quite good. So, yeah. We'll see how we get on here. In saying that, they're no Ulsan. So it's one of those weird vibes going to this game. And we will do a quick... Oh no, it's already saved for me. Right. Review the team selection. We're going to have to go with Safari at right wing, even though he's been utter dog's bollocks so far this season. We could chuck Matt Zide out there and put Mod Army in, but that's probably a little bit weird. Not Mod Army. No, he's injured, so actually that's even worse. Usually for Europe though, if you or Japan or Korea, or I suppose some go to India, don't they? Is the cum dog still in India? Oh, they've got no bench. Come on, fellas, run them off their feet. Come on. I'm trying to motivate you. Don't get so sulky. Come on. Come on, the boys. It wouldn't be catastrophic, but it wouldn't help. We have to show that we're adaptable. And Gope and Jun, shuffle the pack slightly. One player suspended. That's the main reason. Here we go. They've got no bench. They've actually got no bench. They've got 5 players. That's all their subs they can. We've got a lot more depth here, guys. Come on. I don't understand how this table works with the position. How are Tokyo bottom? According to Anyway, here we go. A Champions League night in Bangkok. Look out on the streets afterwards, guys. Do not touch anyone with an Adam's apple in a skirt. Here we go, though. On the pitch first. Bangkok in the red. We, of course, are in the blue. Oh, no. Guys. Oh, lovely. But could it? No, okay. I was hoping you'd get that back for us. Whoa. Oh, how? Is he on, though? The flag didn't go up, so my hopes aren't high. I'm not sure if there's a tally anymore. Ah, shit. It's a goal. Okay. 1-0 down. I have to turn the light on too. Hold on. Alright. That's not good, though. 1-0 down early to a non-playable league team. What? I get it, because they've got good players compared to us, apparently. But I'm getting proper if I could turn back time vibes at the moment. If I could turn back time. It's Umbrella, not turn back time, Shaun. Right, come on, guys. Let's get this back. Can we please get a point? Please. Shaun, oh, Butkurt's made the run. Butkurt. Yes! Go on! We've scored in the Champions League. That's why we stayed. That's why we stayed. Give me that rip boost for scoring a Champions League goal, even though I'm not playing. It was Butkurt that did it. There's a nice ball though from Shaun. Needed help from the underside of the crossbar. We got it. And we're all square. Thank goodness for that. I was going to be so miserable if we got battered here. We still might be, but at least we've shown a little bit of life. Come on, fellas. It's a bit of an even game. Come on, show you want it more than they do. Gope, you're going to take him off at the half. That card could be a problem. Oh, get their book hurt. Okay, that's good from Sahaimi. Interesting option, because I thought we had space there down the right, but I mean, the way Safari's going this season, might not be the worst idea to go out left. Matt Zide, here we go. Our creator took the shot on, and that's not a great one. Straight to Kamai. And that's the highlight. Awesome. Okay. We're improving, it feels like, as the half goes on. And thankfully, did get into half-time locked up. So, 1-1. Respectable. We'll take off Gope on the yellow. It's a bit of a concern. Bro. Why is he so shite? Razak will come on right back. What does our right winger look like now? The other one got injured. Oh, I can't put him out there. Amin? Oh, man. Why have we got all the injuries in the positions where our players are going shockingly? Let's make that change. Address the team. Yeah, relax and you'll be fine, guys. Play some free-flowing Manjung football. Please. Please win this. If we win one game, we do better than Selangor did last season. So that would kind of be a win. It's kind of like the Wolves challenged us. Win a game, and you're looking like you're a decent manager. Razak's on the ball here into Sahaimi. Al-Abri, goodness me. Oh, Butkurt. Al-Abri, you are freaking useless. Why did I sign you? Caden, get ready to come back in, bro. Caden Soper. Goodness me. Maybe I do need to extend his contract. 6.3, him and Safari. What the frick? I should have looked at the Brisbane players. They're probably quite good. Safari. We'll give that guy a crack, because seriously, can't be any worse. And let's go for Mod Dean, because we couldn't put Soper on the bench. Draman is not been great either, to be fair. Confirm the changes. Robson. Oh, Jesus, 6:05. This might be last game of the stream. Make sure I wrap up before the wife gets in. Okay, what's this highlight going to be? Oh, good tackle. Oh, no way. Okay, thankfully we cleared it somewhat, because I was about to flip if we conceded off a rebound there. Encourage Shaun. Encourage. Oh, it hasn't gone through in time. Oh, as if they've scored that. This song's taking the piss out of me. Move on. Should I move on? I freaking should have, I reckon. Why be in the Champions League if we can't beat teams from non-playable leagues, you useless sods? With my 15% of transfer revenue retained, ooh, whoop-de-doo. I can do so much with that in the transfer market, can't I? Right, come on, guys, equaliser. They're not now. Take it all back. Well, the bit about you guys being useless, the ball can still get stuffed. Drum and COL, Manjung, Amir, Bookhurt. What? Why are we shooting that? Amir, come off for Nasri, and Matt Zide, you've been dross as well, bro. Yeah. We need more squad depth here, don't we? Need to find some better locals that we can put on our bench. Actually make a difference. Demand more fellas. Come on, you've been actually not worse than them here by a lot. Spotify's taking the piss out of me today. Positive. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Frickin' do something. Come on. There we go. Probably way too late. Yep. Unbelievable that. Okay, well, also a really good goal. Al Huff double. And I really am wondering why I'm still here. I'm proud because you're supposed to be a bunch of losers, like the song's saying. We scored in this game, Abdul, you knobhead. We don't have decision making at the moment, including the manager. Seem to be a consensus before the game going to lose heavily. Oh, we worked hard as a team. I want to see a reaction. Right, so we are rock bottom alongside the team that beat us in qualifiers. Yeah. I mean, they are... Yeah. Getting muddled by everything at the moment. I'm sick of this place. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to look at that, aren't I? Right. No, they're awful. I can't go there. No, there's nothing. Who did end up at Brisbane? Brisbane Raw. What did we turn down? Oh, sorry. What did chat turn down? Well, oh my lord, where have they found you? You are trash, aren't you? Goodness me. National B, some more qualified than I am. Oh, their players look quite all right. Lala. Olivia Wood. Jamiri, I nearly said Jeremy, that would have been bad, but Jamiri Myvet from Guatemala. Ooh. I mean, okay, she's not that great. 1.5 for a centre back. No, so I was going to see if they mention me in the other thing, just quietly. Okay, no mention of me. Oh dear. Have I made a mistake staying at Manjung? I get a coaching badge, I haven't, but we still can ask for one. Two months left on our contract, Shaun. 2 months left on our contract. You can leave in 2 months if you really want to. You can leave in 2 months if you really want to, Shaun. It's okay. It's probably smart if you stay in and get a full season in Asia in you, because that might boost your rep. I'm not that special to Brisbane. Oh, mate. I mean, I clearly was. I would have been. They offered me the job. We turned them down, and I'm starting to wonder why. I mean, the margin of victory should have been greater. Did you guys watch the same game as like everyone else did? It was quite an even game until we had to start oh, for frick's sake! I need to stop. I need to. Okay, it's not that bad. Thankfully, it's not that bad. What am I doing? We'll go forward to the end of the week. Was it 10 past 6? I should probably wrap up shortly. Cheers for hanging out today, guys. Thanks for keeping me here at Manjung. I love the Ocean Rage. It's great. It's a great club. Just a bit of a rough pitch. I'm sure we'll be fine next stream. Why did we beat Ulsan? Why did we actually beat them? That might be the best and the worst result of the entire save in the same game, because it's just gonna mud us this season, our morale and everything playing these Champions League games if we continue to lose them like 3 in a row now. And that one in the league definitely doesn't help. We should have won those games. Those are the ones that really do bite. Yeah, as if a team that beat Ulsan can't beat Bangkok or Bungaraya or who else was it? The Real Warriors. Oh dear. Oh dear. Training review. Yeah, I suppose we'll praise them. We'll just see. All I'm really going forward here and doing, by the way, is just seeing if we're going to get a coaching badge. I can probably do it off camera, can't I? Right, I'll just praise this. Cheers for coming today, guys. It is honestly appreciated. I'm sounding like a bit of a grumpy bastard right now. I'm just a bit frustrated with how we're playing. That's all. We've been really good here at this team for most of the saves so far. Even that year we were in this area that we're currently on the table, we always had the games in hand. So, yeah. Which we do still have. And if we pick up results there, we get right back in a fight to try and qualify for Asia next season. But at the moment, it ain't going too well. But game. Thank you. We still can't ask. Okay, I'm going to save there. I'll go forward to the next game on before we come back on Saturday. That is UMD. That's a much more winnable game. Let's hope if we don't win that, I'm going to be seriously regretting not going to Brisbane when they are offering us a coaching badge. And if Manjung don't offer us one at any stage, I'm going to be, not going to be a very happy chappy. But thanks for coming today, guys. We're still here at Manjung. Let's hope that we get some reward for it soon and maybe can cause an upset at some stage. We've got 2 more league games. We've got a month gap. Oh, yuck. That's poorly timed. And then the team that we lost to in the qualifier in the Champions League. So that's probably our most winnable game of the entire comp. But thanks for coming today, guys. Let me just find someone to go and raid or send you. Oh, hold on. Pick up. It's gone now. It was a burp. Anyway, that probably sounded really badly. Who is live and playing Football Manager? We have got a couple of options. Let's maybe go for good old control-based elite. Might be the best option here of those who are currently live. So we'll go and check him out. He is playing with who is he? Is he at Paris? Oh, Laurie. Yes, he is playing with Paris. Looks like he's playing with Paris anyway. So Paris FC. Yeah, it says down below. He's doing a Glory Hunter, which is a classic FM save. Yes, I'll take it easy. Like, big thanks for coming today, guys. I know I got grumpy at the end there, but hey, FM. Oh, hold on. Wrong chat, Shaun. Sorry, I should have... Has that worked? No, it hasn't. Okay, we better do this again. That chat. Boom. There we go. Right. Ready to raid. Cheers for coming today, guys. I'll see you on Saturday afternoon about 3 p.m-ish New Zealand time. It should be. And hopefully the form's better. How did this team beat Ulsan? I have no idea. Bye.